Rah! Everybody, I'm back again. The Real GoReala with the movement of the moment. What in the jungle is happening nowadays? I just read in the news that somebody just built a hotel off the coast of Africa, the so-called first underwater hotel in Africa near the island of Pemba, Zanzibar, around Tanzania there. What in the jungle is that? Who is going to use the hotel? Africans? No. Not black Africans. No. Maybe whites or some terrorists. Black African human beings and gorillas too. Everybody. We don't like swimming. Have you ever seen a black African at the swimming Olympics? Huh? Put one of us in the water, in the pool or the river. You will probably see that individual catching a fit, or in the best possible scenario, you see them walking in the water, walking. What more if you put us in the sea? Say for example, the underwater hotel boasts. Where will I go? How will I get out and back to the shore alive? 250 meters away from the land. And the BBC has called it sleeping with the fishes. The British Broadcasting Corporation called this hotel sleeping with the fishes. Do you know where that saying originates from? From the Godfather movie about killing each other, rival gangs. So if I win the underwater hotel ticket, I will only give it away to my worst enemy as a Christmas present. As for me, I am both hydrophobic, sharkophobic, claustrophobic, swimophobic. In Japanese, I am a kanazuchi. Google that. Kanazuchi. The first time I made an attempt to swim was the last time. It was the time when I came out of my father's little big sack from between his legs via his big black brown snake into my mother's canal. Yeah, this is the story of my life. So you must listen carefully. One day, my father's big black brown snake spat me alongside my sperm brothers and sisters into my mother's canal while he was doing some plumbing. Like myself, my brothers and sisters were niggas, and swimming was not their forte. So after we fell into my mother's canal, we started chilling and drinking some Guinness. Don't ask me how the Guinness entered my mother's canal. We just found it there and we didn't have anybody to ask. Maybe it was simply canal juice, woman's canal juice. All I know is that it was creamy and tasty and we loved it. After some time, all of my brothers and sisters died and I was left alone in the canal after 5 days, thinking the life of a sperm is very short, and I was the last gorilla standing, but my death will come eventually. But all of a sudden, miraculously, before I died also myself, my father's big black prawn snake came back to pump my mother's canal from nowhere in the jungle. At first, I was dodging the big hard-bone fish-lipped thing, like, you're gonna hit me, kill me. But suddenly, I was hit hard and flew all the way into my mother's tummy. And the last thing I remember seeing before I went unconscious was my mother's egg. When I woke up, I was tied to a string, flowing in Guinness with my head hanging like this. I was in there for 9 months, approximately, until my mother released me via her canal again. So that is the story of my life. How I beat my brothers and sisters to my mother's egg, etc., to become a real gorilla. It never involved swimming because I hate swimming. So you keep your hotel and your tourists visiting. I am not coming there.